We're here in Colorado Springs at the Olympic Training Center. Mark Hall, Freestyle Camp. How's it been going? We got a lot of talented kids in this room today.
Yeah, it's awesome. Bo Bassett and Sam Herring. It was funny. I was talking to both of them yesterday, and I go, man, back in the day, it was only me and Seth who were the high school teammates in here. And, you know, seeing those two coming in and freaking working their butts off, grabbing the toughest guys in here. They're talented individuals. So.
Similar to the path you took, because you spent a whole lot of time here when you were still in high school, right?
Yeah, and that's what it takes. And if you have the opportunity to do it, like these two have, they're obviously going to. And they are not afraid of hard work.
Yeah, awesome. That's awesome. So how's camp been going for you?
It's good, man. I just like being able to learn, just being able to ask different people different questions. The great thing about wrestling is I can ask someone a question and get an answer, and then I can go over and ask someone else the same exact question and get a different answer with something that might be a little more that I like or maybe that I don't like, you know. So, you know, you put everybody into a big old pan, you start mixing it up, and, you know, you get a pretty good dinner out of it.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, so we just entered 2023. Olympic year's pretty close to now, isn't it? Is that something that crosses your mind as you go through the training that, you know, we're getting pretty deep in the quad now?
Of course. But I also think it's important to, I mean, you've heard every wrestler say, you know, make sure you focus on the thing ahead of you.
Right.
But at the same time, you know, it's the pinnacle of our sport. It's no different than, you know, kids who are going through NCAA seasons right now. You know, they want to be right for NCAAs. That's that's everybody's thing. Everybody wants to be their best in March. So for us, we want to be our best in the summer, no matter what that looks like. But yeah, I mean, it's awesome to think about. I mean, to be in that position, that's a blessing, and I'm grateful that I have the resources, I have the partners, I have the coaches, the examples around me that have done it before, and you know, when you get those things, it makes life easy.
Yeah, well, that room there, the PRTC, has been pretty tough, and you get some new guys every once in a while to even make it better. I mean,
yes.
Yeah, you're enjoying that experience, and obviously having Jordan Burroughs there is something that's probably been a real positive for you and others, right?
Of course, yeah. I mean, being able to rub shoulders with that guy, like more so for me, it's a little more than that, right? We have a great relationship. I look up to him a lot, and I think the biggest thing for our college guys is, like I said, just being able to rub shoulders, being able to train next to him, train with him, see his work ethic, and that goes for honestly all of our PRTC guys, man. We have a lot of great examples of hard work and dedication and belief, you know, and so not only for me, not only for my teammates, but for the group as a whole. It's just it's a great opportunity.
What kind of competition do you have ahead of you now?
I'm gonna head to Croatia at the beginning of February, and then after that, between EIWAs and NCAAs, I'll be heading to Turkey. Okay. So that'll be a fun 3-week stretch for me.
Oh, sure.
It's good. It's gonna be good. The EIWAs are in Philly this year, which is awesome.
If they were at the Palestra, huh?
Yeah, if they were elsewhere, man, that'd be a tough 3 weeks. But I'm prepared for it, and I think that's what makes you know, my position so fun. Is like one weekend I'm gonna be coaching guys win EIWA titles, and then the next weekend, you know, I'm putting my freaking best foot forward, and I want to go win the Yasar Dogu, or however you say it. I went 0-1 there last year, and it left a pretty bad taste in my mouth.
We're gonna fix that. Huh?
I didn't wrestle the way that I wanted to. And you know what? I could go there and go 0-1 this year, but you know, I really want to, you know, just wrestle the way that I want to. I don't think I did a good job of that last year.
Has it been fun to see how Penn's getting better and better as a college program? Obviously, you know, there was a stretch there when Roger Reyna was there, and they were the top team in the East. You know, or at least they constantly were right there at the top of the conference. So those kids getting better, and is it fun to be part of that?
Yes, of course. And I think one of the things that I know is just how good they're becoming, and also how critical they can be, which is awesome to an extent. You know, we want to celebrate the good things that they've done, the good things that they will do, and you know, hopefully for them they can realize, like, give themselves some grace. You know, wrestling's a brutal sport. Not everything's gonna be perfect. Not everything's gonna be the way you want it to, but you know, if we can get them just focus on the effort, focus on working as hard as they can, wrestling as hard as they can, a lot of that winning and stuff takes care of itself. And if it doesn't, it's a lot easier coming back and looking at the film and being like, just like fixing little technical things. But if we're watching film and we got guys who are, we got guys who are not wrestling through a whole 7 minutes, that's tough to look at and be like, well, you stop wrestling here.
Yeah.
There's not a lot that you can help with. You know what I'm saying? So, and we have a team full of guys who are willing to wrestle 7 minutes, and it's really fun watching them compete. So they're doing great. They're going to continue to do great, and I'm eternally proud of them.
Well, I'm sure your highest goals are already set for this year, but what kind of things do you think are ahead of you for 2023?
Definitely I want to make a world team. I've made it at the cadet level. I made it at the junior level. I didn't make. I didn't do the U23 level. But that's one thing it's always been something that I wanted to do, and I think it takes a team to do it, and I have the team around me to be able to do that. And so, that's what I've been thinking about. Making national team last year for my first time was awesome, and I'm in a great room that allows me to build and allows me to grow. And when you're building the wall, we always say we say brick by brick. That's one of our one of our mantras, right? And you don't build a wall, you just lay bricks.
There you go.
And the wall will show up sooner or later.
Yeah, it'll get there.
So that's what we're doing right now, and I'm excited for the next few months and to get my season started.
Excellent. I appreciate your time, Mark. It's been a while since we chatted.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Look forward to seeing you out there.
Sure thing.